to warm up, I was doing Trial 5. I got all the fragments. I got really far into the Arbiter the first time I reached him. I was kind of impressed. And you know that one move where he surrounds you with swords and then they... basically... what was it called? Sword Circle. It's basically Virgil's Sword Circle, right? But with Danmaku, because this is a shmup. I realized that when there are a lot of swords and the 8-directional dash doesn't really suffice, you should just dash in your aiming direction. And then you can, right after you press the dash button, you can use your movement controls to carry some momentum, or else you just go this far. Basically, I aced that move and it was very comfortable, and I was happy with that. Before I try Loop 13 again. Is this the... yeah, it is. This shouldn't take too long, or... actually, maybe it will. No, wait, there's a better way to showcase what I'm thinking of. I still think it's really stupid that Trial 1 requires knowledge from Trial 2 when it comes to the piece of the whole and finding it. By the way, how are my... I haven't looked at the old videos, but you could also compare how my hits are to them. But there's something I didn't figure out about Trial 2's piece puzzle. Let me just kill Chomper first and I'll explain. So the ghost who talks about his friend with the room with the 2 gravestones in Trial 2, and you talk to that ghost and he says to pause and listen. He meant literally to pause the game and notice that. But since there's a gravestone right in the spot where the ghost is in Trial 2, I didn't think of this. I just stood in front of the gravestone and it worked, so I wouldn't have investigated any further. Now, admittedly, standing still in that one spot before the machine fight was also a fluke, and you were supposed to find that spot by pausing the game, but yeah, there is some indication for this at least. But it really does bug me that the other fragment puzzles have nothing to do with other trials, but this one, it's like, did you figure out Trial 2's piece puzzle? And did you figure it out the way we intended you to? Okay, so then you actually are capable of figuring out Trial 1 yourself. But if you figure out Trial 2 the way I did, you're kind of screwed. And I think that's silly. Anyway. That's petty stuff. Anything else I wanna... No, not really. I'm waiting on a guest today, but I woke up early, so I'll try this again. Hopefully playing immediately after a good night's sleep gives me some kind of buff. Playing Trial 5 as null made me think I have bombs for a second there. That's pretty stupid. The game isn't too loud, is it? When I tested, my voice sounded fine, but maybe I need to lower the game itself a little bit. Do let me know. Yeah, I think both of these are better later when I have more life and when I'm expecting to take more hits. Yeah, razors are probably fine. Maybe they could tune them up a little bit, but I don't feel terrible or anything. Unless they've already tuned them up without giving us patch notes on that. And a stealth hotfix or something. I don't know. Oh, that's just lovely. You know what? It's good practice. It's fine. Kind of. I could probably dodge that, but... Haha. That's awesome, though. Feels great to dodge that. At least it wasn't double damage. Wait a minute, that's not quite what that looked like before, is it? Or is that just another variation on those phasing bullets, I think? But those homing shots are a pretty nasty addition. Thought I was dead for a second there. Yeah, that's tough. Principles. I do think two cartridges are a decent reward for that, but maybe on loop 13 it's not quite as worth it. I'm really feeling the pain now. I winced in pain. I object to the horrors. Okay, maybe that's too obvious. Did you get it? Yeah, there's nothing else. Hello, ersatz. I will never be comfortable with you because you're so damn weird. Ugh. That dash was almost a disaster, but at least I dashed downwards. Oh yeah, void. Easy. Mostly. How did that not get voided? Maybe there's something I don't quite understand about void. I was thinking of using the same 360 dash strat on the double phasing railgun attack of Engorged EX there. But I realized, wait, it's also firing bullets. I could run into those easily. So I kind of stopped doing it. Although it did work the couple of times I did dash. I'll get the hang of that monster. think my only fear is that razors are ammo inefficient again. Well, I can't save this thing. Well, maybe if I find pack rat, I would take pack rat here. Nope. Yeah, no. It's not terrible. Selection of 4 weapons with 4 keywords each. Weapons are blessed. Rarely spawns unique weapons. Yep. That's... If it had homing instead of freeze, that would be the room clear. Shotgun homing. I guess that's fine. Ricochet, overclock, void. I guess they're kind of underwhelming a lot of the time. Yeah, faster charge has no effect on overclock. Sure. Good use of cover, I think. No reason not to take that. I'm fine with being a bit of a coward sometimes. Cowards live. Oh, it's even wider. I was not paying attention to that. Oh my god, Colonel. Loop 13, Colonel. Jesus. Oh, there were swarmers in there, right? You know, the fireball weapon baseline feels a lot like a rocket launcher, doesn't it? There's an idea for a unique, powerful fireball, maybe with some added effects. It also has friendly fire. A fireball that explodes into explosive runes. Wouldn't that be cool? It just occurred to me now. I think fighting Charlie in Trial 5 is gonna seriously throw me off. Because this is 5 loops higher. Yeah. Homing front load void. Oh, I don't have the money. What am I thinking about? So far, not so great. Although I encountered some really unfortunate things, like floor 1 engorged, BX. What the hell? Doesn't really get much worse than that. I feel like I need salvage. I forget if I said anything about this. Identify shortcut counts and key position. Normal enemy health becomes visible under them. Normal enemy as in not bosses, I assume. The thing about mapping that I didn't realize is it reveals danger rooms. And I think loop rooms, I'm not sure. I haven't noticed that, but I would assume so. So that's kind of nice. Mapping is better than I thought it was. Yeah, this is when I was talking about don't be a coward. You don't need to know what every room is so you can avoid it. Like your life depends on it, even if it does sometimes. And now I have another argument. Mapping reveals what the rooms are. Mapping would be worse if you just had that effect in general. Okay, this should be good. Yep. Sure. I just looked at it. Why am I looking again? I think shrapnel, new shrapnel is pretty good. Surprisingly so. That's a pretty good payout. I noticed the new effect when Archivator redirects bullets. It's kind of nasty. How the hell? Oh, the halo still persists for a little bit. Gotta watch out for that. I'll try it. Salvage makes taking weapons better, obviously. I would pick the shortcut blessing in a heartbeat. I think it's really good with this ship. I'll get the hang of the intended way to do this eventually. Yeah, it's something like that. But you can still shoot through the corners a little bit. The slight boomerang effect of the razors actually worked really well there. Ah, not worth it. Actually, I appreciate the crowbar cartridge as well. Good thing I remembered Void. I'll keep this rail again. That's not doable. I only wonder if I overvalue pulse waves or what. Ah! How did I do that? Actually, the dash does make that wall of bullets much more reasonable, doesn't it? Maybe the burst of speed is actually faster than the default movement in shmups that have a focus button. Take this. And I can take that. Nice. Gimme. Yeah. I was thinking my max ammo's kind of low as well. It's not an insignificant part of Pack Rat. The halo, the halo. It even has a tell before it shoots. I just ignored its existence. There's no cure for stupidity. I forget, does the price go up here? Almost picked 18. Yes, it does. A shield. Ooh, temptation. I will give in. Oh, these blocks in a regular room? Cool. Fun. I want to see more level design with them, actually. Should be revealing that when I don't have a full Scrap Runner buff. Nice. Yep. Overclock on a fireball really reminds me of the old busted fireball. Principles. I know how ridiculous that is, but damn it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Scully has a cartridge based on that. Or, no, he has a module based on that cartridge. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And I think that module is much more interesting because it requires you to play fast, sort of like Scrap Runner, or else it's not really that good. And it takes up a lot of space on his grid. What I'm trying to say is it's much more interesting than just picking that up and having crazy damage. I know, you earn less money, but who cares? It doesn't really matter that much. I should be doing the mini bosses. I think the next charge shot will get it. There's an interesting idea. Maybe the orbiting foci could scale with loops, because you can absolutely dodge that. I think that would be a cool way to make that harder. Yeah, part of the reason I was holding off on this shield is if I didn't get enough multiplier, then it's probably not worth it. It would be so funny if I got that cartridge again, and I would ignore it yet again. At least I could re-roll it. Sure. I work in mysterious ways. I think this railgun sort of fulfills a similar purpose, so I'll replace the fireball. Not too enthused about that. Eh? Switching between rapid fire and an overclock weapon seems fine. I'll look at this again after the boss, maybe. Would I pick the damage? I don't know. Maybe. I did not account for the range. Okay, you're challenging. I will not think of you lightly again. Would have lost it anyway. Should probably practice that fight. Can't even afford the damage nor that. I can go into debt for 4% damage. Nah. That seems better, but could get that too. That's actually kind of reasonable to go into debt for. Yeah. Sure. Fine. I forget if I had this on any upload. I could go into debt for that. Sure. It's a bit extreme, but it might actually pay itself off since I'm lowering prices. That's assuming enough shops for it to matter. I finally understand that room, and I'm very happy about that. One thing I didn't consider, you can bomb to disable these for just long enough to pass through, so that's nice. So yeah, there shouldn't be a lock on this, or many other items and shortcuts for that matter. Decision making is more interesting than just min-maxing by backtracking. So here's what this drill does. Oh. Right. Maybe I could. I think I've seen dialogue from that guy when he's having tea. So yeah, it's just the red key from Isaac. I'm not too fond of it. Wait, I feel like I have talked about this before. I'll stop myself then. I have it, I'll use it. But whatever. Oh. I just got even more for no reason. And if I could break through this, I could keep going. It's just silly. The fact that there's ammo in shortcuts makes it kinda dumb, honestly. Wish there was, again, more unique functionality, because this is just a drill with no keywords that can do this. Huh. Ugh. I mean, it could break. But... takes me up to 20 life. Curse of Pain, I don't have a shield, I don't have plating. Well, would plating even work on Curse of Pain, actually? I never thought about that. I don't think I've even tried that. It might have been possible in Relics of the Past. Anyway. Enough cursed weapon shenanigans. Kinda want to replace Excavator, honestly. It was decent enough showcase. I don't need to fill out the whole map so that this covers an entire room. You can do that sometimes. But once the novelty wears off, I don't think you would disagree that that's really over the top. And really out of place in a game like Star of Providence, which is fairly reasonable and balanced otherwise. I like a shotgun fireball. When do I do Gauntlet? Wait, I should check the blessing. Yep. Too late, perhaps, but I don't want to deal more damage. Sure. Now, Artifact is a reasonable choice with Armsmaster. I like it. I don't think 4-keyword Blessed Weapon drop, or even a unique weapon drop, is as valuable as the developers probably think it is. Because if you were to keep it, you'd be forfeiting a lot of scrap and life. And if you have salvage, even more than that. Not to mention your average keyword combination. It's probably not worth it. Especially if you're a new player and you're looking for something that can carry a run. At this rate, it's gonna become a meme, but principles. What am I doing? It's like my brain was subconsciously saying, no, don't leave. Take the thing, you fool. I do not listen to the voices in my head. Oh, that's really nasty. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how to handle that. Too late. Eh. I mean, it's good, but still eh. No. Is anyone keeping count? Oh, hey, that's actually a reasonable combo, sort of. I will do that. To hell with damage. Ugh. Handled. Get out of there soon enough. Do I keep clearing? I don't really want to gamble, but I wouldn't mind that. Which I would use on the fireball, so... Already got the weapon capsule. Okay. Could max out the railgun to get more max ammo, but I think that's fine. Well, I still have it be random even when the price is set to 0 until you win. Seems like a random waste of time. Overclock is nice. I should probably get this. Ugh. Yeah. The ammo's... I think the ammo situation is fine. Got one off. I should expect that they always will. Right, you can pass through the corner like that. Yeah, those are scary. Is this even worth it? Ugh. Nah. Sunk cost. Should have saved up for the shop, not the stupid gambling. That second wave of needles was significantly dense. I do like the increased speed on that pattern. That's a good change. Still afraid. Will this ever be comfortable? Probably not. Guess I should remember the 5 seconds of invincibility when a shield breaks. Might be relevant. Maybe this is stronger. I was thinking maybe against twofold, but maybe they do have some kind of damage resistance before they start moving. Nice. This room sort of punishes you for being up against the wall, doesn't it? One remains? Yeah. How did I get caught in that? That's the second time that's happened, isn't it? Oh, right. I love it when everything's lined up like that. Oh no. Ugh. The pain of not knowing if I'm contemplating my own doom right now. Okay, maybe that'll work. Can I clear some rooms with this first? Maybe. Right, that halo is a good thing now. Funny. I want this to be better. How was I expecting it to be better? Overheat? The difference between rooms and rooms with cover and those without is immense. What's the point of clearing more rooms? Yeah. I'll try to profit or perish. Sounds like some twisted game show. Today on Profit or Perish. I hate this one. It always catches me out. I don't even know why. It's a form of streaming. Well, a shield is nice. And now I know. I'll just clear this out. Might be worth it. I think the triple fireball will help me focus on dodging. Then I have no idea how I'm going to survive in nowhere, but I will try. Maybe I won't full clear nowhere either. Ever talk about, I really like that the play area is extended into the heads-up display during fights like this. Chaos God also does the same thing. It's really cool. For gameplay purposes, obviously, there's more screen space to work with. You can design stuff around that. It makes the fights feel special and important compared to fights that don't do this. I think it goes to show that a minimalist heads-up display that's still somewhat stylish is all you need. I'm not missing out on any valuable information. Although it does help that I've had the full heads-up display before this, so I remember what my weapons are from that. Oh my god. It's been a while. You do something else new? Yes. That might be the second time I've seen that. So what's that so far? 3 new patterns on higher loops? Yeah, I do think controlled RNG might be a good idea for this boss. So that it's not such an inconsistent experience, but it's still not predictable either. Like on higher loops, I feel like the new patterns should be more common so that they actually make a significant difference. Yeah. I'll explain later. So, I know the developers are familiar with Daniel Ramar and EG specifically. The final boss of EG does something really awesome, and I feel like they should just rip that off for Monolith. That's how awesome it is. The final boss has a lot of different attacks that he chooses randomly, just like Monolith does. Not as many attacks as Monolith, but still. And the way his RNG works is every attack has the same weight in the RNG, so it has the same chance of being selected. But when he uses an attack, like after he's finished using the attack, he will check if you took damage from it. If you did take damage from it, the weight of the attack increases up to a certain amount, I forget. But basically the attacks that damage you become more likely to be used again. If an attack doesn't damage you, its weight stays the same. Or I think it even goes down if it was increased. However, the attack that didn't damage you increases in difficulty. And I think that increase is permanent for the rest of the fight. That would be such a cool way of handling harder versions of Monolith's patterns and ensuring that they actually make a significant difference on higher loops. And that would be so amazing. I really want them to do something like that. And I guess then any new patterns they add to Monolith could, could be added without increasing their chance of showing up arbitrarily. Because with that new RNG system, they would show up often enough anyway, I think. Interesting. Well, I think I'll take this going into database. That was almost great. need to remember Ricochet. It's not a bad effect. There's another example for you. Oh, that's good. This is gonna reveal anything, but I guess I'll hack it now. It's been ages since I've played EG, so I hope I didn't mess up anything in my explanation earlier. I think that's how it was. I forgot when the blasted bullets appear there. Oh no. Oh, that's a deadly duo. I am so happy to have a railgun for this room. I could have handled it, but I'm stupid about it sometimes. I love the dash, I love the dash. The dash is great. The dash is so useful. I guess you're just supposed to wait and see where the real one is, and then shoot. Still two. Right, shops exist. Excellent. I really don't want to mess this run up. I think I've had enough failures so far. That nearly got me. Oh, that's clever. I think I saw that room before, but I forgot about the shattered ones. Target prioritization will be your salvation. Quick in your contemplation. See it as a habit. Probably down here somewhere. There might be a second shop, but I'm not sure. If I got hit by those, I would be very upset. Okay, that's good. I want to hit them both, but I don't want to try too hard, lest I take damage. I should go. Maybe there's another yeah, I have this. Wait, what does it say again? Oh, only the next floor. Oh. Should have remembered that. At least, actually I remembered it at a good time, so it's fine. I have this with that blessing. Oh my god, it's actually useful. I'm genuinely shocked. I think this fireball's pretty lame. Or at least it has so little ammo, I should do this. Charges faster. I don't think Void well, it might matter against Blade Knight, I think. Or Iron Magus. Yeah, I'll try that. Can I afford all of this? No fortune. 12 with this that should be fine. I hope. Full charge of this, followed by a shotgun fireball, yeah. I need to remember not to hold the fire button if I want to switch weapons quickly. You know what? No, the new blade is not good because you have a habit to avoid chain damage in general, so it doesn't really do much unless you react to getting hit and then get up in an enemy's face with a triple or shotgun weapon. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of whatever. I can do that all day. No, the slowing effect. Considering how brief your iframes are, the slowing effect is actually pretty nasty. Stop that! No, I'm still terrible at that, clearly. Oh no. I just joked. It's exactly the same. I just messed up. Messed up on the parts I didn't think I would. And I paid extra attention on the non-double damage attacks, so because I know they're a common problem. That's how it goes. I am going to practice the floor 4 bosses. I think it's very important. Eventually I'll get there. Thank you for watching.